Welcome to another edition of Selfie Interviews with Shiloh, aka Shi-Fi. Deep Ellum, Dallas, Texas, interviewing people to see what is the most interesting thing about them. I'm gonna see if people are interesting or not interesting. So I'm gonna see who is the most interesting person or the most not interesting person. What is the most interesting thing about you?
I have two sisters that live in Japan.
How'd they get there?
My dad married a woman who lived in Japan. They ended up
Moving there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you know what the pecan lodge is?
It's gonna be one street over. You see that green building right there?
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
behind this building right here.
Thank you.
My dad was in the military and came this way. Ended up having some daughters in Japan.
It's pretty adventurous. What is the most interesting thing about y'all?
I would say my ability to be super nice to people.
Super nice. How about you?
I think my ability would just to be like, come up with stuff on the spot.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
Yeah.
What is the most interesting thing about y'all?
We've been
Anything?
Friends since
Friends since when?
We went to high school and college together.
What year was that?
High school.
1979. We've been friends since 1979.
Wow.
No, 74.
Wow. How'd y'all keep up with each other like that? Without social media or anything?
Right. Because back then people just made friends.
Yeah. How'd y'all keep up with, did y'all like move out of the city? Like how'd y'all keep in contact?
Well, we were in the same high school, and I'm 2 years older than her, and then she ended up going to my college with friends too, like two other with friends.
And then we ended up having kids about the
We
same
live
age.
not far.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
So y'all are
yeah.
basically twins in a way.
Exactly.
You know, we have friends, you know, that we kept in touch with.
Yeah.
We raised our kids together. So, yeah.
All right, sweet. That's awesome. What is the most interesting thing about you?
I think I'm a pretty creative person. I work in startups and I'm always trying to find solutions to big problems.
Can you give a little detail?
I'm working on a startup in urban farming. What we're trying to do is to transition the human race to a sustainable and equitable food system. We want to make our food system able to help feed people equally, that it's a more equitable distribution of food to people that don't otherwise have it.
What is the most interesting thing about you?
Most interesting thing about me? Ooh, that's a good question. I guess the most interesting thing about me is...
Nothing. Anything? Nothing's interesting
I don't
about
know.
you?
I guess that I've taught myself like 5 or 6 different musical instruments.
Okay. What 5 instruments?
Guitar, banjo, mandolin, ukulele, and piano.
Wow.
With no lessons or no...
I understand like the
formal
first
training.
4, but then like piano is like...
Yeah. I mean, I play by ear. I don't really read music that well. But,
Which one did you learn first, the piano or like the guitar stuff?
Guitar.
Oh, I feel like piano would be the last one?
Well, actually, it was like guitar, then piano, and then the rest.
Okay. All right.
So...
That's
that's
interesting. Thank you for watching. If you want to like or subscribe or comment, go ahead and do all that. All my social media and all of that mess is in the links below in the description. Thank you. See you next week.